on Knight, by the way. Is that just the W? Was that just the top deck of the century? Oh yeah, baby. The top deck of the century. That's how we do it. What's going on, guys? It's that Aussie, your favourite Aussie in Magic Jenkins. How you going today? Today on the channel, we're going to be playing some Boros counters. We're going to be playing a Boros counters deck focused around Thundering Raiju. Thundering Raiju is a new card in Kamigawa. It hasn't gotten a lot of love. It's a 4-mana 3/3 haste that whenever it attacks, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, and then it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures you control, other than Thundering Raiju. So basically the game is get as many creatures down with counters on the field that you can, and then attack with Raiju, get him for damage, plus maybe 3 damage at best extra straight to the face, because you've got all these creatures with counters on it. So that's the game plan. Pretty simple. We're using a couple of new cards. We're using Kumano faces Kakkazan. This card deals 1 on the first chapter of the saga. On 2, a creature that we play enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. That helps our strategy massively, right? And then the third chapter comes down and it's a 2/2 haster. It's a very aggressive card, and it's actually perfect for what we're trying to go for. We're also using Star Pupil, which has never really got a lot of love, but in the aggro matchups when you're trading off, you can sit this back with a few counters on it. It'll soak up some damage and it'll buff your next attack on another creature. We're running a Hopeful Initiate as well, just because, you know, training is fine. But I actually wanted to just use the Star Pupil because it never gets used. We've got 1 Paladin Class, 1 Homestead Courage because it's an awesome card. Again, in trading off battles, 1/1 counter, Vigilance. Vigilance is massive in aggro mirrors. We got 4 Aspirant, of course, 1 Reckless Impulse for a bit of extra card draw, an Adversary to pump the team. You could fill this role with a number of 2-drops, really. There's a lot of different 2-drops you could use, but the Adversary, just in late game, giving you a bit of extra power to win the game can be nice. We're also playing Sunrise Cavalier, because this card's never really gotten enough love. The game plan is actually really cool. All of our 3-drops, sorry, except for the Ignitions, all of our 3-drops trigger the day-night cycle, so they all work together to, when this turns day or night, you get a counter. This is obviously a monster in night. You guys know that, Reckless Stormseeker, and Cathar is also an absolute monster in day-night cycle as well. Then we've got our Ignition. I've never played Angelfire Ignition decks. They're very popular. People love the just, you know, out of the blue, swing in for this crazy amount of lifelink damage. It's really good in the mirrors because, like I said, Vigilance is crazy in mirror matchups, but also lifelink is crazy in aggro mirrors as well. If you can outrace your opponent by gaining more life than what they can crack back for, you just win the game. That's how trading off works. We also have Showdown of the Skalds for a bit of extra card draw, a bit of extra counters to work with the deck. Our mana base, we've got a couple of the Seat of the Empires, Crucible, Defiance, some dual lands, some man lands as well. You know the drill. Deck is pretty fun. It's tough on ladder at the moment. It's real tough. We just got over a boring meta, and now it's just becoming... It's the same again. These enchantment decks, I just hate them. The rune deck, we can deal with the rune deck pretty well. But also, I've noticed Mono Black is insane at the moment. Mono Black is amazing. They were the 2 matchups we had the most trouble with. Otherwise, it goes under... We destroyed Esper Control multiple times. Esper can't really hang with this kind of deck. There was a couple of games where the opponents had, very lucky draws, but overall this deck is quite good. You can grind ladder with it, of course. With most decks you can grind ladder and get to Mythic, honestly. It's not that hard. But is it a top contender? Probably not, but it's a fun deck, and it gets to play. You get to play with some cards you never usually get to play with, right? And all we want to do is see those nice Thundering Raiju finishes, baby. Just attacking in, putting a counter on something, dealing some damage to face, and then it's going boom, boom, boom. Game. That's what we want. anyways, I have COVID, so it has been very hard to record videos. So here I am. I'm going to record a heap of videos today, hopefully, and I can release them all in a row. Please tell me what you think, because I'm currently dying of COVID, and this is a lot of effort. I've had to move because, you know, isolating from the rest of the house and whatnot. So I'm in this room today. I know it sucks. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to, you know, be in the community. And I love streaming Magic. Tell me if I did a good job. It'll be much appreciated. And yeah, share it around if you like. This is, you know, I'm trying to play original decks. Because I'm so sick of seeing the same crap all the time. And Thundering Raiju, I think, has a Gruul deck out there, but I haven't seen it with a red-white deck. So I think, yeah, this is kind of my idea, and I hope you like it. We'll see you in the games. What do we pull first? Hand looks kind of gas. Kind of. Sundown on turn 1, unless we draw a 1-drop. Sundown turn 1. Can we outpace? You watch them have their turn 3. Without a doubt. They always do, right? Oh, I'm good. Sure. Okay. No indestructible. Calling Barons? Surely you attack all here, right? Yeah. Yep. What do they have? They could have that 4 mana that flashes in and give something indestructible, right? But if it has indestructible, that's fine. I can get Vigilance here. Doesn't it do 3? Does it do 4? What else could they have? Oh, they could have the Planeswalker. Maybe it is the Rosari. Because that way, unless they have removal, that's really going to be a blowout. Why are you playing? Oh my god. Of course, this scrub in their mono white aggro deck is playing a freaking Valorous stance. Probably has no friends as well. Cathar or Raiju? Okay. Oh, don't tell me they have the removal as well. Okay. Sure. Who do we take? Go for... Doesn't really matter. Take you. They're gonna boast. So they think they have big brain. Okay. Let's go you. Now if we gain 6, are we out of range? We are, right? It's our best move. It's our best move by far. Go up to 6. You can still take a block. If they have removal again, I'm going to cry. Okay, bringing in the 2/2. Swinging with everything. What don't we like the most? This can make stuff. Let's get rid of it. Ow. So now we can go... We can get 2 blockers and let 1 damage in. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Play that, I've got 6 and I can do nothing extra. Can't play Showdown yet. It's got to be the Crucible or the Cathar. And... Wait, I have to... I just lose, don't I? Because I have to take the Spellbinder. Oh no, I can still... I can take 1. If they draw removal, they win though. This is very, very close. But if I draw another Angelfire, I'll win. That's good news for us, believe it or not. Because now if they attack, we can go like this. Are we going to live? We're going to live on 1. And now we're ahead. They're playing Initiate. Okay, so now I think we are going white. We could go Showdown into a 3-drop, or we could go... Let's game, let's go. There's 1 win. We managed to stove off the mono-white. I mean, they had multiple Ushers, a Valorous Stance for our Angelfire play, and we still managed to win the game. If they drew their Apparitions, though, we would have been toast, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We didn't have a great draw, and they taxed us as well, and they still couldn't get the win, so I think we played that really well. Let's go back in to round 2. Wondering if I should play like a Reckless Rage, not Reckless Rage, Reckless Impulse in this deck. Maybe. Reckless Impulse, maybe 1. We go first, we are drowning in land. We'll keep though. At least we have some hasty boys coming in for sure. Okay, there's the second win. Pukanilson. Alright, so we get... Not really the start what we want. We're not drawing our 1s and 2s as early enough as I would have liked. Oh my god, not this deck again. Yep, doesn't even matter. At least our Cavalier comes in and messes with the day-night cycle. It's alright, their start could have been better as well. Let's come in, take this Kami straight away. Could have been a mistake. Because, yeah, I should have left that to next turn. I just don't like the Kami coming back all the time. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. We just want to avoid the... You want to attack? Yep, cool. We just really want to avoid... Sorry, we want to avoid the lifelink rune. That's the only way these decks get us, and of course they draw it. So now we need to take out this visitor, but because they don't have the rest of their engine online, that's costing them extra mana, which is fine if he wants to get in for 4. Because he's not, and now because he's not getting in for 4, he's going to lose the game. So let's go. Kumano. Let's get this online. See if they scoop it up. Probably scoop it up. Thank you. Alright, it's looking good for us, guys. We got a lot of power coming in next turn. Plus, when the Cavalier finally flips, we can start putting counters on everything. Transients into what? Might into draw. Goes to 4. Sure thing. Let's see what we draw. We draw our planes. I think we play Showdown here. Either way. Because then we can, as long as we can boost our Sunrise, sorry, which we can. We go land. We go you. And it's got vigilance. Feels good. We trade that off for sure. If they want. Cavalier coming through. Opponent's not quite sure. Nice. We got an Aspiranto to play next turn, along with Paladin Class. Allied Haunting's not going to save you the game at all. Another enchantment might help. We'll have a game if they have another enchantment. Actually, not really. We'll just get in with the Cavalier for a bunch of damage and force them to chump. Oh, that's probably the best possible one you could have had. Alright, but now it's my turn, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. We've just drawn all of our Cathars, so we're going to win. Let's go, baby. That's a W. Yeah, let's get in for you. Get you out of the way. And we'll just go to you. And you. Now everything has counters. We draw 3 Cathars, so that's why I'm saying it's so important to just keep, like, even though you're going for a counters themed deck, it's so important you keep your bread and butter beast cards in the deck. So your Brutal Cathar is so necessary, just to making sure you don't get run over by other aggro decks. Opponent goes first. Ooh, blue red, eh? Just play tapped. Oh, is that sus or is that sus? Yeah, we play it out anyway. 100% the reason why you just have to go for it anyway. Oh, that's good for us. That's real good for us. The only thing we could topple that could topple this game for us is a board wipe. Can they go land Fading Hope? They can. Okay, that's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I would play it if I was you. Genius. Alright. Cavalier, let's start the day-night cycle. Hopefully get some counters on our stuff when they pass the turn. Another iteration. I mean, they were on the play, so it's going to be hard for us to win this game, nonetheless. It's not going to go tonight. We can bring our Raiju in, if we want to. Storm Giants, that means they have one open. Yep, they've definitely got a Fading Hope. Or, oh, it could be a Spikefield Hazard. Nah, if it was Spikefield Hazard, they would have played it on our Aspirant, right? So I think this is a Raiju turn, right? Yeah. Could be Spell Pierce as well. The way they held priority though, it's another Fading Hope for sure. Your go, man. Come on, dude. Slowest player I've ever seen. Nice. I didn't realize you get... Oh, cool. You put counters on stuff as well. I did not even realize. Alright, what are they going to play? Are they going to play... Are they going to play... They play a Goldspan. Okay. Nice. Alright, so let's go... Sokenzan. Yeah, I'm not going to play it now. And we'll go... Aspirant. Into Angelfire. $27. Feels good. Let's keep a hold of our hasty boys. Just so when they finally tap out. Alright, another gold spin. Yeah, you have to do that. Sure. Let's see if we have too much gas for him. They've got 4 mana in treasures. They're going to do this combo nonsense. I actually haven't checked out the deck, to be honest. They draw some cards. They've still got the same amount of mana. They draw some cards. They've still got the same amount of mana. They scoop. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright. The haste is definitely scary. Definitely. This is rough, but we will draw a white. We will. If we draw white next turn, we're going to be absolutely doing it. If we don't, then we play another Kumano. And we're okay, I suppose. There's a lot of good draws here, though. Oh! It couldn't be better. It seriously couldn't be better. Let's see if they have the verse. No. No. Good. They got a hasty boy now. Question is, do we get... Do they play Jawari in a 3-color deck? Let's find out. Maybe. Take another pink. Get big. then next turn I'll play my Stormseeker and make it bigger. Alright, let's get in with our little 2-2. Who is now a 4-4, but we'll see which one they want to take care of. And it's going to be... Still have our Aspirant. Do they have removal? No. Blocker.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Whoops. Oh well. Ah, let's go. Any bigger. Get haste. Alright, we're still doing it. They need to find another blocker now. No Doomscar. No Doomscar, maybe a removal piece. But if we draw Angelfire, I think it's just game. We have a 2-2 coming out next turn as well. Nice. Will we get the W hit? Oh, we have a haster as well, baby. Let's go. Esper Control? What even is Esper Control? Let's go. Scoop. Let's go. Alright, we're climbing. Alright. Is it Kumano? Nope, it's still Paladin Class. And next turn it's Kumano. Looking good. See if they have their 3-drop. Of course they do. They always do. Will they get in for enough damage now? That's the question. 6, 7. Yeah. We're so dead. We're on 1. So we lose. Oh, we get a 2-2. Doesn't matter. Does it? Okay. Pupil. My 1-drops haven't really had much to do in this game. Sorry, today. Let's get you to 2. Sure. Next turn, play Cavalier. After that, clear a path. Yeah. Turn to night. See if we get in for 2. Nope. Well, at least we're getting around Vanishing Verse at the moment. I don't know if these multicolored decks can hang. The 3-color decks with this deck. Yes, we go to 4. We play you on white. We 100% get in with Raiju here. Because you go... They're on 6. That was explosive. Now they need a sweeper, which they have. But then we have a Stormseeker on night, by the way. Is that just the W? Was that just the top deck of the century? Oh yeah, baby. The top deck of the century. That's how we do it. You just can't hang, like, the Esper cannot hang with this deck at all. I'm sorry. It just can't. Mono black, 100% can. But the reason Esper can't hang is because Vanishing Verse isn't good against our cards. Well, it's okay. It's not great. We have a lot of haste. They need to tap out for things like the Celestis. They really need to... And if they don't have 2 white mana, they can't Doomscar on turn 3. If they have to wait till turn 5 for a board wipe, well then they're just dead. Because they don't have mana generation like Mono Black does. They can't ramp to their sweepers faster. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Hello. Could draw untap red, please? Untap red is here. Kumano. Adversary looks bad on 2. So let's hope we draw a Aspiranto. Yep, they're going to do the usual boring shit. For them it's not boring though, because they're special. This is still bad against the Shamlaghast, but... Come on, man. Are you that dumb? You'll go. Seriously. Opponent doesn't know what add a counter means. Must be hard for them. You'll go. Okay. Do what you gotta do, my friend. They go land. Kill the adversary. Sure. I play Chef. Let's get over 2. Take 3 to play Edgar. Fair enough. Opponent is smart, apparently. Play Raiju post-combat. Now, we really need a man land. Because... Oh, they're not playing Blood on the Snow. Nice. So they could go land Doomscar. But do they have it? Do they have land Doomscar? They have some blah blah blah. Probably go get Sciences. Yep. Okay. Our next turn's looking quite good. They're not going to play it, they're going to hold up a verse, by the looks of it. So let's go Mountain, Kumano, Etching of Kumano. And then we attack with our Etching and our Raiju. Who gets a counter? You get a counter. Get rid of our Seat of the Empire. They've probably got a Vanishing Verse, but they were thinking it was going to be a combat trick, so... Great. So now they're going to go get land? Okay. They get land, they go to 11, play lands. What have they got? Something to kill Raiju. 2 verses. Rite of Oblivion. Right on. Alright, last one I think. We're just going to get in with a few little homies. Probably going to be playing black again, of course. Your go. My emotes are gone for some reason. I just want to emote the shit out of this guy. Because he's not passing priority with his Lair of the Hydra. Because he's a spastic. Ranger class, sure thing. Let's hope they don't kill the pupil and I can get some stuff on the field. So then when it dies, it's all G. Playing wolves in standard. Sure, man. Go for it. That's what you want to be doing. Okie dokie. I think we're looking good. Kumano. We have a fellow Kumano player. Haste. Stormseeker. play Cathar next turn. So if they want to attack again, then they better like losing. Kodama. They do attack. They're insane. Because we can leave Pupil back next turn. Okay. My turn. We don't draw the land, so if they have a Snakeskin Veil, it looks very bad. Which it looks like they do. They don't. Wow. Okay, you get haste. And now we can get in with everything but the Pupil. Because the Pupil can sit back, die, and give us some counters. They have 6 power on the board. Do they have a Vorinclex? That would be hilarious. Yep, okay, there we go. Ooh, and Lizard Blades. Ooh. Now what are they? Are they going to attack with? So they attack with 1. That goes to 3. Do we even block this? Don't think we do. No, we don't. We might be able to get lethal. I think it's the Lizard Blades, isn't it? We don't have lethal, do we? We get them to 1, but then we'll lose 2 creatures and they'll get something back. No, let's just sit. We can't afford to mess around. Let's hope they pump their Ranger class and say go. I do not know what this does, but they're playing some janky Shiznik. That card is bad. If they attack here, I think they're insane. That's good for us. Cool. Oh, okay, we have to go Raiju now. So this... creature control. Can we get something to a 4 power? Can we get something to a 4 power? Well, I mean, this goes to 4 power, right? Yeah, we do it like this. And then our next Raiju will be devastating. Because they can't... Let's get something to... this, right? I think that's fine. They go to 3. We get a counter. They have to block it. They have to trade. They're going to trade. Because then our next Raiju is going to deal 3, right? They are running Raiju. Go on attack, I dare you to. I don't think they can attack safely here. Oh, unless they do that. They're going to deal 3 to my face. But they'll lose on the crackback. Raiju comes in, deals 3. Goes to a 7. We have to block, so we block with... What is a modified creature? Equipments, auras, neutral, counters. So I have to block this, and I'll give my counters to something else. Like a 5? Wait, what? What? Oh no. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Do we just win? I think we win. Yeah, let's go for it. We win? We had 2 hasty boys in a row. 1 block. What could you possibly have? Something that gains a life? I think we did it, boys. Because of the first strike. Oh no, it's fine. They can't block. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, cool. And welcome back to the wrap up. The deck performed quite well. We won some games, we lost some games. Like I said, Enchantments is proving, it's just making it hard to run new decks on the ladder. Enchantments, it's just, you know, it's the prime deck at the moment, the Rune deck. In aggro matchups anyway. If they draw that Rune of Sustenance, you lose, baby. That's it, done. And Mono Black is actually really oppressive. Mono Black is really, really, really strong. So I'm going to play some Mono Black today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video just to prove how strong it is. Invoke Despair, amazing card. What an addition to the deck. Who would have thought a 5-mana sorcery would be that good of an addition? It just deals with so much crap. Keeps you drawing cards, gets oppressive enchantments and stuff off the board, and deals damage at the same time. What a card. What a card. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you stayed all the way to the end, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Just say hey, and I'll say it back. And next video will be uploaded. I'll try to be doing all my videos 1 for 1 each day this week now, because I want to get a lot done today. I just haven't been able to because of COVID and, you know, whatnot. But thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the channel. Peace out.